With the news here, I'm Seher Zama. We're making a start with the COVID-19 related update, and this is regarding huge concern as far as the city of Pune is concerned in Maharashtra. Pune right now is looking at the maximum number of active coronavirus cases reported across the country. So currently what has happened here is an important survey. For an important feedback here. This is Sero survey results which were conducted. The results that are out, it has been found that a total of 1,664 people who were surveyed, at least half of them have had COVID antibodies, which means that they have already been infected with COVID. Further findings here, as far as sero prevalence is concerned, this has ranged from 36.1% to 65.4%. Further splitting that figure down, 43.9% is among people who are residing in bungalows. This is specifically uptown areas, and 56 to 62% among those who lived in slum clusters and huts. Now, the survey findings here, as we said, coming in at a time when Pune is looking at 41,000 active cases. This is the maximum in the city that has been reported across the country so far. The Maharashtra State Health Minister, Mr. Rajesh Tope, has also further spoken out here on this, saying that they're trying to control the doubling cases here. The doubling rate is very high in Pune, and also the fatality rate. He's further added that authorities in Pune, they're also increasing infrastructure, expanding as far as making available ICU and ventilator beds in the city. The health minister here also says that the government aims with at least 5,000 antigen tests to be conducted in Pune. As of today, Pune currently has 39,424 active COVID-19 cases, and there are high deaths reported as well, 3,247 so far.
पूरे महाराष्ट्र में सबसे ज़्यादा टेस्टिंग अगर कहीं हुई है तो वो पूना शहर में हुई है, करीबन 42,287। इतनी बड़े पैमाने पे टेस्टिंग हुई है, और वहाँ का जो फैटलिटी रेट है वो फैटलिटी रेट 2.38 है पूना का। ज़रूर उसकी संख्या बढ़ रही है, लेकिन उतना ही वो काम भी कर रहे हैं और अपना फैटलिटी रेट भी मर्यादित रखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। आईसीयू बेड्स जो है विदाउट वेंटिलेटर जो 332 है वो 815 तक वो बढ़ा रहे हैं, और वेंटिलेटर्स की संख्या जो है जो आज 470 है वो 665 तक बढ़ाने का पूरा व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं।
Our deputy news editor Mayuresh Ganpati getting us further inputs here. Mayuresh, this is of course yet another promise as far as providing more ICU and ventilator bed facility across hospitals. In something that should have already been done. Mumbai was focusing on it because it was looking at a large number of cases, but now with the focus on Pune here, it seems that the Maharashtra government hasn't really been looking at other cities.
Certainly, Maharashtra government, it seems that neglected the cities like Pune or Pimpri Chinchwad, which are the neighboring cities. What the new promise we have got from the Maharashtra government, that by 15th of September, the jumbo facilities for the Pune city, the work for the jumbo facility will get completed. And today, there was a video conferencing which happened, and Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray basically addressed that video conferencing. In that video conferencing, he had asked the state health department to increase the ICU as well as oxygen beds in Pune, because the numbers in Pune are increasing. The main reason behind that, Maharashtra government is saying that we are conducting aggressive testing and we are doing the tracing, and that's why the numbers are increasing. But the entire situation is in control. That's what Maharashtra government is saying. But yes, as you said, Sahar, this could have been done earlier when they were focusing only on Mumbai. They could have also focused on Pune, because if you remember, when initially it started, it was first Pune who started to show the greater number as compared to the Mumbai. But after some point, there were very less numbers. But when the international travelers as well as the domestic travelers started coming to the city of Pune, the numbers started increasing.
Yes. In fact, that's right. Well pointed out, Mayuresh. Pune was the city that was initially looking at a rise in cases much before Mumbai continued to spike up there. So the focus of the government should have been in other adjoining cities here as well. Thank you for getting us those details. We were talking to you about the survey that has been done by Pune as far as prevalent cases here is concerned. The percentage of that has been found to be larger in slum clusters. So this is one of the focus areas of that survey, which is the Parvati Darshan, a slum in Pune's neighborhood here, which has already seen over 500 COVID-19 cases. This is, of course, understandably congested with a very thick population density, with narrow bylanes, closely spaced by clusters here. According to the survey, the residents of these slums have actually shown more prevalence of developing antibodies after having tested positive. Our correspondent Neha was with the medical team, a Pune Municipal Corporation team there, in fact, that was conducting these checks on morbidities as well. Let's take a listen in.
We are joined here with such a team from the Pune Municipal Corporation. They tell us that they have done about 4 rounds of contact tracing till now, and now the race to identify more and more senior citizens who may be having comorbidities is on. We are joined here with the zonal medical officer of this region. Sir, अभी हम कहाँ है, अगर आप हमें बता सके यहाँ की population क्या है, कितनी है और कितने cases आपने देखे थे?
This area is known as a Parvati Darshan. Okay. It is having 15,823 people overall. We have 553 overall positive cases in this area. But due to this continuous surveillance and all the activities of containment, now only 29 active cases are there. But in the current times, our focus is to reduce the mortality of the especially comorbid people. So what we have done is that enlisted all the above 55 people and those who are having diabetes, blood pressure, kidney disease and cancer like illness, and we are monitoring those people every day. We have made 49 teams, and each member is given a parentship of 100 comorbid people. So every 15 days he is visiting that. Every day he is visiting those people, and if he found the O2 concentration is less, or say symptoms are there like fever and cough, then we call the ambulance and take them to our hospital.
Right. So the Sero survey shows that more prevalence of the COVID cases among the sample tested was in hutments like this, where the area is smaller, the square feet is smaller. What do you have to say about this? Because even Parvati Darshan was one of the targeted areas in the Sero survey.
Now, if you observe these households, they are just 10 by 10 households. So, even if containment is there, the people cannot stay in indoors. And especially when the corona was on the peak, that was a summer season. So, they used to come out. So, that was the cause of spread, basically, even if containment was there. But now, most of the young adults, they recovered, and now they are having antibodies against the disease.
The Sero surveillance definitely shows that in Pune it is the hutments, the tenements, the vadas which are at the most risk of getting these corona cases, because about 60% prevalence was seen in the hutments. Now we are in Parvati Darshan, which is one of such hutments areas, and we showed you how narrow these bylanes are. In fact, we are joined here with a medical team from Pune Municipal Corporation doing the check of senior citizens especially to understand the level of comorbidities and also at the level of the screening that they have in terms of symptoms of coronavirus. If I can a little bit more show you around, the survey also shows that houses which are very, very small, in fact lesser than even 150 square feet, have more are the ones where most cases of people with COVID-19 have been found, and they have developed antibodies. Now this is the what we're showing you as an example of the people staying in smaller houses in one of the slum chawls in Pune, which has recorded about more than 1.3 lakh cases and has the most active cases as far as cities is concerned. So these narrow bylanes and very small houses is what makes one of the chawls of Parvati Darshan here in Pune that has also been a part of Sero survey, also recorded about more than 500 positive cases, and definitely is a perfect example of how Pune has risen to be one of the chronic hotbeds of Maharashtra. With video journalist George, this is Neha for Mirror Now from Pune.